The experience of Arkham Asylum was this kind of pressure cooker where Batman and Joker were really kind of engaged in this cat and mouse game. Moving the action out onto the streets of Gotham City has meant we're giving the player a load more navigational freedom. And I think that's something that I think a lot of Batman fans and a lot of gamers really look for in an experience like this, where you feel powerful, you feel in control of your destiny. Everything that you do is genuinely up to you. So there's been a load of implications, not only from a technical perspective, but a creative perspective, in taking the game out into this much more sort of sprawling open area within Gotham. At the beginning of Arkham City, you've got all of the gadgets that you walked out of the asylum with. All of the core gadgets are there, still in Batman's utility belt. But between the two games, there's a kind of 18-month fictional gap between the end of Asylum and the start of City. So in that time, Batman has been observing the development of Arkham City and preparing himself for what he knows is a showdown that's coming. So all of his gadgetry has evolved differently because the challenges that he's going to face within Arkham City will be different to those that he faced within Arkham Asylum. Busting Batman back to zero at the beginning of this game wouldn't have been a decision that would have made sense for someone like him. You know, he wouldn't have thought, well, I'm just going to throw the Batclaw away. But what he would do is think, look, I'm going to have to use the Batclaw in a different way, because the challenges that lie ahead of me are really fundamentally very different to those that he's already faced.
This place is dangerous. I like it.
All of the villains within Arkham City have been really brilliant to develop and evolve in our own unique way. Two-Face is kind of, obsessed with power, obsessed with bringing power to him. As a relatively recent inmate within Arkham City, he knows that he has to establish a power base in order to survive. So the relationship between Batman and all of the villains that he encounters is very much designed in a way that really brings out the best of the characteristics of those villains. Then someone like Catwoman, that he's always had such an interesting relationship with, you can see that the way that he treats her is very different to the way that he treats, a Joker or Two-Face. Well, the Joker's pretty sick, and all of the other villains that are in Arkham City are aware of this. So, part of Two-Face's plan is to really take advantage of the fact that Joker, who was always the top dog, is kind of on his back foot. So the effect that has had on Harley has sort of come through as well. Harley Quinn, Joker's longtime girlfriend, sort of feeling the pressure of no longer being able to take care of Joker in the way that she always has. And for us, that kind of introduces a really interesting destabilising component in this turf war that's sort of simmering throughout Arkham City. Previously, Joker would have just stamped his authority in a situation like this and taken complete control, but the other villains know that he's not as strong as he used to be, and they're taking advantage of that. So Batman Arkham City is coming out fall this year on PC, PS3 and Xbox 360.